Hello, guys. Hello. You know I'm gonna come. You know I'm gonna come back. You know I'm back. You know I will come. I'm gonna say it the way it is. I'm gonna drop it. No filter, nothing. Especially when I get those calls, when people call me looking for assistance here and there. I get inspired because I pour my mind, and I definitely have to come back and give it to you guys here. For this week, two things are happening, and I'm like, I better address this. I better address it before you guys miss out on those information. First of all, what's up with Choice DNA? Why are you all going to Choice DNA? What is it with Choice DNA? Why do you? And that's the thing. That's honestly the thing with our industry. You guys don't know what you're doing. A lot of times, a lot of people don't know how this truly works. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can't do it all. You won't be able to do what you don't know how to do, honestly. And I'm not lying to you, and I'm not making you scared. It's not to scare you or to make you feel anyhow. It's just to help you so that you can go back and think of what you truly need to be doing or what you truly need to know. I see that is a pattern. A lot of people, when they come into this industry, they already know choice information, Choice DNA information, already talking to me about Choice DNA. Why is everybody setting up a business or a lab account with Choice DNA? If you guys can help me understand, maybe I can understand and I can better address this. But as of today, what I know is that Choice DNA is more like you guys. You that you're looking at me, you the small business owner. Your business is a small business, right? You and Choice DNA, you are the same. You guys are the same. You're doing the same thing. So why would you go under Choice DNA to offer business? Like, what do you think Choice DNA is doing to you? And I know where this problem is coming from. When you start listening to people that don't know what they are doing, when you start to follow the wrong coaches or the wrong teachers, they will put you and set you on the wrong path. That's where the problem comes in. A lot of people have started this business and didn't take it anywhere, didn't take this further. You are struggling. The struggle is too much. I can only do what I can do. I can only come here and talk to you. But are you truly sure that you want to make money? Are you here to play? This is 2025 and so people are still playing. Please stop playing and stop wasting your time. And I'm starting with Choice DNA because that's what I'm hearing today. I got 2 people call me and they're telling me about Choice, and I've been getting those calls. I'm like, if you don't know, let me help you know right now. Choice DNA is like you and I. They are a small business owner. They also have an account with DDC. DDC is the big guy. But I know you will take this information again. You will run. You go to DDC because you refuse to understand what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? But that's not the goal for this conversation today. The goal for this conversation is to keep you aware that you and Choice DNA are the same thing. Choice DNA, as a matter of fact, also have an account with DDC. They are also a reseller. The only thing they did differently was they were smarter than you. They knew how to play the game. The work that you didn't want to do is what they did. Look, now you are paying them. So you are helping them make money. And that's why we tell people, come and market, come and learn. I'm not going to give you all my information for free. You have to pay for those things. And if you feel like it's absurd, then it's not for you. Then the business is not for you. Then the wealth is not for you. If you can't use money to make money, then it's not for you. It's not you. I don't care. Listen up. It's 2025. At this point, if you are still going through Choice DNA because you know they will send you client, God, please help me watch my mouth. Help me bridle my tongue because I am truly upset. Enough is enough in this industry. I am always the one clean up, clean up people's messes. Why? Who is teaching you to go through Choice DNA? Who is this so-called? Who has such a program that you're taking that is educating you on going through Choice DNA to set up a DNA business? Don't you understand that you are giving Choice DNA money? You're helping Choice DNA make money. You are accomplishing Choice DNA's goal. The money that you are supposed to be making, you're giving it to Choice DNA. And that's what will happen to you because you refuse to put in the work. Choice DNA has an account with DDC. That's the secret. You can as well go and ask for this lab account. Be a partner. Get this reseller account and put in the work. That's all. But you came into this industry, you were brainwashed, you weren't given the right information. I see those questions. They are nonsense because you refuse to take training. How can you set up a business without a proper structure, without a proper training? Tell me how you're going to excel. Someone that has walked the path. I have been through this process. That's the only reason why I know. And when I share with you and I'm asking for money in return, why would she be charging? Am I your mom? I'm not your mother. There are limitations to what you can share. I'm not going to coach you on Facebook. In 10 seconds, I'm going to have to leave. Come to proper training so we can sit together and talk. No, it becomes a problem. But some people are very smart. They take the training and they use it and they get what they need. So what I'm saying to you is that Choice DNA is not the lab to go to. They are not the places you need to go set up your business because they are also a reseller. Let me tell you what they did differently, but you won't even do it because I'm going to give it to you. But you'll be lazy, you won't want to do it. Choice DNA is paying for ad. They have what? Let me tell you what they are doing. They are using you as a collection site. So your business, they have your business in your state. You are supposed to be making all that money in your local area, in your community. Choice DNA is making all the money. So when somebody from your local area, your zip code calls, they call Choice DNA and Choice DNA calls you. Are you getting it now? They call you and they pay you peanuts. The work that you refuse to do, Choice DNA will do it. And your people in your area will not see you because you refuse to do marketing. You don't like those words. They are stinging in your ears. You hate those things when we tell you to do them. You would rather take peanuts. You would rather take that $20. Oh, I'm getting a referral. They will give you the $20. Let me tell you, tomorrow. And if for the non-believers, I must show you my schedule tomorrow. I am doing 3 DNA and they have all been paid. This is the formula I'm asking you to come and use. Paid. Because tomorrow is my off day. Actually, today is my off day. For some reason, all of them want to come tomorrow. I'm not sure why. I immediately have to adjust those schedules to fit their needs. So I've been paid $600 3 ways. I'm doing 3 DNAs tomorrow. And that's not even enough for me to brag. I shouldn't be bragging about 3 DNAs. But I'm telling you to say there is a demand. So what Choice DNA did, since we are speaking of on Choice DNA, right? Your people in your local zip code will call Choice DNA that is not even in your area. Choice DNA don't have a local business. They set up businesses in all 50 states. They called you, come and be a collection site. It's called marketing strategy. And that's the same strategy that I will say, come and learn. You find it hard to pay. You would rather go the peanuts route. Tell me how you're going to make 6 figures when Choice DNA keeps paying you. Won't you rather want your client to pay you $600 versus $50 that Choice DNA will pay you? The only reason why I'm putting them under the blast is that enough is enough. People keep calling me, oh, I have Choice DNA account. Do you even know who Choice DNA is? You and Choice DNA are on the same category. You're on the same level. But we and Choice and DDC, we're not, because we are not an accredited lab. We would have gone through accreditation series of what is it, inspection and all that. Accreditation, it's a hard thing to achieve. And you would actually have the physical lab, the physical equipment, the gadget to actually test. You will have doctors, PhD holders to really give a test result. To sign, you will have a lot of connection with the lab, with the courthouses. It's like a full, we are not on that standard. That's an high complexity lab. That's not where we are. But Choice DNA and you and Choice DNA and our businesses are the same. So I want you to know how to dine with the big guys. The moment you know how to dine and wine with big guys, you make big money. So it's like you saying you want to network and partner. Your network is your net worth. So you don't need to set up an account with Choice DNA. The people that you truly need in your circle, the labs you truly need to partner with is DDC, the big guys. And they will help you make a lot of money. Don't always go through Choice DNA. Just do what Choice DNA is doing. So Choice DNA, people in your zip code will call because you refuse to do your marketing. You refuse to do what you need to do. They will call Choice DNA and Choice DNA will call you. That person already paid Choice DNA $800, $1,200, depending on what the test is, right? And Choice DNA will call you and ask you, oh, we have a collection. What is your collection fee? The max they give you is $50. We need to stop doing that in 2025. We need to stop doing that in 2025. Enough is enough. If you truly want to make money, that's not the way to make money. And you can't keep complaining that you're not making money. You can't, because y'all are also the fastest people to complain. Y'all are the fastest to complain because you don't know how to set the business up properly. You're failing. Now, speaking, and enough is enough. Enough is enough on Choice DNA. Let me go back. Let me go to my second and my next point. Next and final next point. There is one thing I'm beginning to see that is also happening here. When you don't have time, you don't have time. Time is very precious and it's very valuable. It is how you spend your time, and what you spend your time on is what will give you money, because time is money. A lot of people don't have time to put in their business. The business will not grow and will not give you money. If you decide to take your time, the valuable time that you have to go clock in and clock out, that is what will give you money. Or if you decide to take your time to scroll and watch all the reels on Facebook, that's what will fetch you nothing. If I were you, I would rather put my time, my valuable time, in my business so my business can give you money. If we check your phone screen time right now, some people spend nothing less than 8 hours screen time. Your phone can give you those data. Check how much time you spend on phone. These are the type of time you need to exchange and put in your business. Let me say it again, maybe because I know it's too much logic here. Let me just break it down so that you can understand where I'm coming from. Somebody called me and they started crying today. They failed, they this. Immediately, I knew time was a problem. 9 out of 10 times problems that I solve are due to time. Look at me. Tomorrow, I fix and find a time to make my money tomorrow. In other words, especially for new businesses, you're going to struggle if you don't have enough time to put in your business. So you can't serve two masters at the same time. You can't say you want to go clock in and clock out and think you can make money in your business. It's not going to work. Just don't deceive yourself. If you're not ready to quit your job, if you're not ready to save the money, it's two things. There are ways to do it. Don't start the business yet. Just hold on the business. Go and work. Go and clock in and clock out. And take those money and save. Then quit that job and put your time in your business. That's what I did. That's actually how I'm able to be successful today. Otherwise, you can't do that. You won't be able to be nice, or you pay somebody else to help you. But if you feel like you're gonna take away time from your business, meaning that you're gonna be stingy. Business needs time to grow. It's like a plant. If you don't water that plant will die. It's the same thing. What business needs to do to give you money is time. Put time in it. If you need to lose weight, you have to go to the gym, right? Then you get the results. If you need to make your hair, you have to go to the what is it called, the stylist, right? If you need your phone to stay on 100%, you need to charge it, right? If you're hungry, you need to eat, right? Okay. If you're thirsty, you need to drink water, right? If your gas is slow in your car, you need to buy gas, right? If you need money, if you want your business to skyrocket, to make money, it's time. It's not even marketing. Look at me. It's not marketing. Marketing is scam. It's not. Those things are extra thing. You know how you take all this weight loss medication and injection, then they say, oh, drink lots of water, go to the gym. Those are additional extra support, 10%, 20%. But the bulk of the percentage is time. I kid you not. The moment you are able to put 80% of time in your business, in less than 6 months, you will make the money. Your business is suffering today because you barely have time for it. And now when you then have time for it, do you know what you're supposed to be doing? Do you know what you're supposed to be doing? That's another question. Don't you ever come into this industry and start to look for people that will send you clients, because those people, you're helping them to make money. The moment you come into this business with that mindset, you're setting yourself for failure. That's the only reason why you won't make those 6 figures. And if you like, be offended. But this is about how I can tell you the truth. I am so upset because enough is enough. I am going to change the narrative in this industry. You know why? This is the industry that has fed me, that has built my mansion for me. And I won't let no idiots come and take away the beauty of this industry, because there is money in this industry, because I make money in this industry, and I've taught a lot of people to make money in this industry, especially for those that were ready to invest their money and time. Those are the people that I speak to because they understand the language. Everything is costly. Come to BATS class, it's expensive. Come to this, but you tell them, oh, I have a TPA. You see that TPA is not what will give you money. TPA won't, they will give you a cut out of what the money. I'm showing you how to eat out of the big pie. That's what people don't like to do. They don't come into this business. Just leave it alone. Stop messing the game up. You're messing it up. It's too much. Don't come here and say you're looking for. Change your mindset. Change your mentality. Change the way that you think, your approach to things. Your approach to things is just the game changer. Now, I'm going to wrap up because I have to go. What I'm saying, in other words, is that now that you now have the time, because if you don't have time, you're not going to, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste, cut it right there. But if you have time, do you then know how to use the time wisely? You don't even need no 8 hours in your business every day, especially if you're still struggling. I gave you a formula. Yeah, I say quit, go make money, then save and come back, right? Or do this business, do your job on a part-time basis. You can even still do 8 hours business, but the moment you are able to dedicate time. So what time are you going to dedicate? 3 hours is enough. Every 3 hours every day will add up. Why do you think our children need to go to school? They only need to go to school for about what, 5 and 6 hours. They don't even learn for those hours. But when they grow, they know so much. My son came home today. Mom, I learned about something dog. And I looked in his backpack. It was truly, that was what he learned today. Just that one thing. But it keeps adding up. What did they say? Little by little. It's bit by bit. Petit à petit is a French word. Small by small. A tree makes a forest. One tree, just one tree makes a forest. Plenty of forest. Tiny, tiny, tiny bits. In other words, you don't need no 8 hours to succeed. Just put time in the thing. But you don't have time. The only thing you have time for is for DNA. Is for Choice DNA to send you clients. Watch. See if you're going to make 6 figures. That's it. So if this is for, it's not for everybody. This message right here is for those that understand and can truly just understand. This industry is a very lucrative business. It's sweet. If LabCorp, if Quest, if these people are not closed down, it should speak something to you. It's $1 billion industry. Drug testing is crazy. I am making another great connection. That's what I'm saying. If you have time, you'll make money. Oh. If you have time, just yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw. Yesterday was brand new. I had new students, and I asked them to start to share. They one girl shared, and she said, "Oh, she did an internship with the Department of Transportation." I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm coming back with the next story, but I've made a step. with just that one information that I got yesterday. So she did our internship, and that's my student. I'm gonna close this door. I'm on the phone.
It's okay if you wear swimming clothes.
Yeah, go wear your swimming clothes. So, what am I saying? In other words, she did an internship with the Department of Transportation. I'm gonna leverage that. I'm gonna get to the bottom of that. I want to make strong connection. A lot of times, your customers are all you need to make money. When they come to you, talk to them. How did they get here? How did they even find you? What are they needing drug testing for? What are they needing drug testing for? Then you take it from there. Only piece of information, but you don't have those tools and strategy. And you think you will find all the strategy on Google. You only find it from an experienced person, somebody that has gone through the process to teach you and to pour back into you. That's the thing when people, that's one of the things people also makes mistakes on. You doing interviews, questioning your customers and, doing all that, you will have to acquire, AI will not give you any of this answer. You will get this answer from an expert, an experienced person that has gone through, and barely can you find such information on YouTube, except if I'm sharing these things right now. I'm not asking you to buy my class because my classes are always sold out. I'm only here because of empathy, because of the love of what you do. I'm only speaking on words because I just enjoy it. My classes are always sold out. So if you like, stay. If you like, go. That's none of my business. What I'm passionate about is for you to be successful. What I'm passionate about is for you to understand what you're doing and stop wasting your time in unnecessary things. Don't come here and start looking for choice DNA. That's not what you're supposed to be doing in 2025. And finally, like I'm saying, this industry is so wealthy, so lucrative. There is money in it. If not, you've seen a lot of businesses like DDC shut down, like Quest shut down, like all of those and on and on. But there is money, and there is room for us to grow. If you want to be a phlebotomist, stay there and draw that blood and go to the right people that needs to draw blood. If you want to do DNA, go there and identify the needful people. Immigration DNA is always, you guys create, like, don't you understand immigration? Like, I'm an immigrant, I keep telling you this. I'm overwhelmed, I can't even take, I'm tired. That's an overflow of business. There is a lot of needs in those industry. Drug testing right there. Well, my battery is low. I have to go. So the enough is good for the wise. Only the wise people. You will never say enough is for foolish people. Only for wise people. So I hope you guys understand the concept and the reason for this film, and you will not take it in another way but to be a constructive feedback. I love you guys as always. I love you. It's genuine. I'll see you guys and I'll talk to you guys again. Bye. It's your girl from Maryland. All right. Bye-bye.